What's up, everyone? Travis here, 18 Holes of Misery, and again, we're starting a new series called Fast 5 Fridays, where we are going to start talking about little tips and tricks to help you on your filmmaking process, and we're going to try and keep it under 5 minutes. The tip, not the entire video, but the tip section. So you should be able to learn something new in 5 minutes, essentially. See, I've never really done this before, so let's try to figure this out. As always, guys, Bad Birdie, they're running a promo right now for Black Friday. Use 18 holes 15 for 30% off the entire site. That's big savings, guys. So definitely use that promo code, get you some new gear. Hopefully you can play golf right now, because I can't in Canada because goddamn this place. But if you're in a place that you can still play golf, buy some gear. It's nice stuff, so check them out 100%. But let's get into it. Guys, I am filming on a Canon R5 with a RF 15 to 35 millimeter lens. Sounds like a lot of jargon. What I'm trying to say is this whole setup cost me around $7,000. That's a lot of money just to make golf videos. And I just want to tell you that you do not need that to make high-end golf videos. The point of it is making golf videos with anything that you have. Now, you can go and spend the money if you have it for a good camera, but you got to learn how to use that good camera. Or we could use the thing that everyone owns, which is a cell phone. So very simple, guys. Like, you do not need the best gear to make golf videos. The main point is making golf videos. So all you need to make a high-end golf video is a cell phone, any kind of newer cell phone. For instance, this is an iPhone. I don't even know which one this is. I think this is the 10. I think this is an iPhone 10. So definitely an older camera, but still the main point is that you need a camera that can shoot 4K. And a lot of iPhones these days do not shoot 4K unless you set it to 4K. So what I'm going to show you with this video is how to make a 4K video with your iPhone. Obviously, if you have a Samsung, which I do, which I just switched to the S24 Ultra, whatever you set your settings in the camera app, it stays like that. So you got to do one extra step in your iPhone, because if you set it to 4K, you're not going to be able to keep it there. Once you exit the app and come back, it's going to go back to that HD. So you want to set it to 4K, and regardless, that's what happens. So let's do this. Let's start the clock. Okay, 5 minutes starting now. Okay, so basically, guys, your iPhone is always going to be set to HD. Right now, as you can see, guys, we are in HD 30 frames per second. So what you want to do is you want to go to your settings and you want to get into your camera app. So I go to my camera app, and we are going to hit that record video right there at the top. We're going to switch it from 1080p 30 frames per second, and I always suggest setting it to 4K 30 frames per second or 4K 60 frames per second. Now 60 frames per second are going to be better for capturing more frames, because you're basically capturing 60 frames in 1 second opposed to 30 frames in 1 second. So you have more information. You'll be able to track the ball better if you use 60 frames. But with using 60 frames, it's going to take up more data. You're going to need more storage to get through your round. So I think minimum, though, you should do 30 frames per second. So what you're going to do, you're going to switch to 30 frames per second. And then you're going to also go back and you want to put in your grid lines. Okay, so that composition there, you want to make sure grid is on. Okay, that will give you the lines, because as I said in the previous video, you want to make sure that you're always filming landscape so that it looks better basically for YouTube, and then you can punch in for your other settings. Now when we go to our video, you can see it says 4K 30 frames per second, or you can tap the top there to make it 60 frames if you want, or regardless, you can switch that to HD if you want, put that to 4K if you want. You can go 24, 30, or 60. Obviously, guys, I want to keep that in 30, but now we're shooting in 30. And why I say you want to have those grid lines up, because if I'm filming myself from here, you can see my body is outside of the grid lines. So when I punch in to do our vertical video, that's not going to show up right there, right? So you want to make sure whatever's in those 3 lines, these 3 lines here, that is what's going to be in the vertical video. So whatever you want to capture, make sure is in those 3 lines. Basically, that's what's going to be able to be captured on the vertical video. But yeah, just a little trick there, guys. Most people actually don't know, you know, they pitch all these things with the iPhone camera being able to do this and that, but it actually isn't set like that right out of the box. So make sure you switch to those settings so the camera that you're using is being fully optimized, because the iPhone camera is amazing. The Samsung cameras are amazing. You just got to make sure that they're using to the full maximum capability that they have. So guys, that's just our quick 5 minutes. Let's see if we got it. We passed today. We got it in 3 minutes and 5 seconds, guys, of recording time. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want more tips on how to make golf videos or videos in general, comment down below on what you are having trouble with, and I'll do my best to make those videos. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.